Found a dandy bunch of bottles for you.
Good. Where'd you get them?
At the drugstore.
Where?
At the whatnot shop.
That's better.
Can you just give me a number we can contact you in case we get disconnected?
Yes, 832-9412.
All right. Thank you so much. Just a moment.
Okay. Well, I got a couple of questions for them. I'm pretty sure they don't know that a cigarette in moderation actually helps irritable bowel syndrome. And since you are a drugstore, I think it's hypocritical. Cigarettes out of your store, but you wouldn't remove the Twinkies, the donuts, the candies, the sodas, the potato chips, the high fructose corn syrup products, the Chef Boyardee, which loaded in so much of preservatives, are probably that even worse for you over the time than one cigarette. Yeah, if you're going towards this health route, it would make sense if you were just to sell cards and prescriptions and that's it, like a mom and pop pharmacy.
This will be the first time in 65 years that I ain't been able to make my spring tonic. And just because you can't find medical supplies in Beverly Hills.
But don't blame me, Granny. I took you to every drugstore in town.
Don't call them places drugstores.
Granny's right, Jethro. Put the truck away. Yeah, but the sign on the front said drugstore.
I don't care what it says. I say they's not drugstores. They is what-not shops.
Granny's right, Jethro. Put the truck away.
You can buy automobile tires, bed springs, chocolate sodies, but just let a doctor walk in like I done and ask for a simple healing drug like bull nettle root and wahoo bark, and they look at you like you were some kind of a nut.
Granny's right, Jethro. Put the truck away. Well, maybe they don't sell bull nettle root or wahoo bark.
Then don't call them drugstores.
Granny's right, Jethro. Put the truck away. But the sign on the front said drugstore. Jethro, put the truck away.
Granny, look what come from Aunt Pearl while you was at the drugstore.
I didn't get took to no drugstore. I got took to a what-not shop.
What's a what-not shop?
That's what Jethro calls a drugstore. You can buy...
That when y'all are taking away something that makes your company $2 billion, you're making a mistake. And I'm worried about it because we bailed out General Motors 5 years ago when their sale policies caused them to go under. And I, as a taxpayer, don't want to bail you guys out if you go out of business. Based on a spur-of-the-moment marketing decision. I think the big joke is around here is that CVS is turning into a drugstore into a whatnot shop. And that term comes from the Beverly Hillbillies, which was an old rerun on TV Land and WGN and all these other cable networks. Additionally, from what I see at this corporate office headquarters website, that there's a lot of complaints regarding CVS customer service in general. One of these things that they're making they're making a complaint is that your pharmacists are mixing prescriptions. And this is from an anonymous poster back in, I think, September 2015 or so. And, it's just, and then there's one complaint that happened at your Loretta store in Spring, Texas, which is a community outside Houston, between Houston and the Woodlands, is that your pharmacist, when this customer was ordering a prescription, and she had dental work done, and she was in pain and agony, one of your pharmacists was too busy flirting with supposedly this guy, the printer guy, and the printer was working fine, and her chat with this dude was more important than helping out the customer. And since, you know, as a customer myself, I wouldn't want to experience that, especially with the toothache or with dental work. I'd want to get it, my prescription in and out. But, and it looks like on this board y'all have never resolved any customer complaints or issues regarding that. Now, if people already have a negative impression of CVS, as it is, it's going to get worse once y'all remove the cigarettes from the market, which is making you $2 billion in sales.
Yeah, I can certainly understand where you're coming from and why you're stating this, and, you know, I really do thank you very much for taking time out of your day to let us know how you feel about this decision. What I'm going to do, Jose, is I will forward all of your comments to the leadership team that was responsible for this decision. You know, we really want to hear what our customers think in regards to it, so whether it's good or bad, we are very interested to know what the customers think.
Okay.
So I will forward this directly to them so that they're aware as well.
And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one making these complaints about, you know, your decision to, like, oh, sorry, we're just going to ditch cigarettes, but we're going to sell all these other unhealthy goodies that have preservatives that people cannot even pronounce. Because I think that seems pretty hypocritical of the company.
No, I definitely understand where you're coming from. I mean, I think that, you know, the points that you made are very valid, and I will be more than happy to forward it over to them so that they're aware and they can also take this into consideration as well.
Okay.
Would you like the reference number to this call, Jose?
Yes, please.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, I can give that to you.
I got it.
It's 402.
402.
06
06
74.
74. Okay. Alright, got it.
Anything else I can assist you with?
Nope, not at this time.
All right, Jose, if you need anything else, please give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help.
Alright.
All right, thank you.
Alright.